Welcome to another Beach Walk Insights with me, Chris Davidson. Today's topic is chairing meetings and what makes a good facilitator. Now, this is a bit of a tricky topic, I think, because often I have observed people being introduced as the facilitator to a meeting when, in fact, as the meeting has gone on, it has become apparent that the person who is notionally the facilitator actually has an agenda. That is to say, they represent the agenda of one of the parties at the meeting. And in my view, that means they can't facilitate the meeting. A facilitator is, in my view, exactly analogous to the referee in a sports match, the referee in a football game, for example. So the referee knows how to play football, the referee understands the rules of the game, but the referee is not favouring one side or the other. He or she is in the middle, representing the rules and making sure that the two parties who are playing the game do so fairly, according to a set of rules understood and agreed by both parties. That is the role of the facilitator. And so, if you are facilitating a meeting in a corporate environment, I think it is incumbent on you to make sure that you facilitate the meeting in that way. You cannot facilitate a meeting and yet be supporting the agenda of one party. It's not right. It's not right. And yet I see that a lot of the times in a corporate environment. So first thing about a good facilitator, then, a good facilitator is neutral. Second thing, I talked going back to the example of the football referee. And he or she is making sure that the rules are applied and those rules are agreed by both parties. And of course, that's done in advance because there are rules for a football game. Now, in business meetings, each business meeting is different, and there aren't necessarily rules of engagement for every business meeting predefined. So one of the first things a good facilitator should do when facilitating a very important business meeting is to ask the meeting what rules they want to have, what norms they want to have in how they're going to treat each other, how they're going to communicate with each other, how they're going to work through the issues in such a way that it is respectful of the people in the room, but yet tough on the subject at hand. And when the facilitator has helped the parties in the room generate those norms, then the facilitator can conduct the meeting in accordance with those rules because those rules have been agreed by everybody in the room. This, to me, is really, really important, and it's a process at the beginning of many, many business meetings that I often see left out. I see some kind of shortcut process done here, and it all starts going wrong later on in the meeting when the subject becomes really, really tough. So, 2 points about being a good facilitator. Make sure that you're absolutely neutral and make sure that you work with the people in the meeting so that they can agree among themselves how they're going to treat each other and treat the subject matter at hand. You can follow us on Twitter at Chris Davidson UK, hashtag BWI, and let us know your experiences of facilitating meetings. I'm going to carry on with my walk down the beach, and I look forward to seeing you on another Beach Walk Insights. Bye now.